Hello to all my foodies out there. I am back with another recipe from Baking Yesteryear. Today we're going to be making the rice pudding recipe. Um, After this, I am going to be kind of stopping Baking Yesteryear for a little bit. I do want to do some kind of funner Halloween themed recipes during October, um, which is actually coming up really quickly. This should be my last video for September. And then we are on to spooky season, which I have two different Hocus Pocus cookbooks I want to make some things out of. And then I have a horror movie night cookbook that I'm planning on making some things out of. So it's going to be a fun time, just some stuff to celebrate the Halloween season, just kind of have some fun with it. I have made some of the recipes before. Some of them are completely new. So I am looking forward to all of that. Looking forward to sharing some of the ones I've tried before and really like with you guys, and experiencing some of the ones that I haven't tried yet. Um, so it's going to be a really good time. I love the Halloween season. Um, I watch horror movies all month long during October. Um, and it's just a lot of fun for us in our house with the cooking and the movies, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of that with you guys out there. But for today, we are going to be making the rice pudding. I am excited to try this one. I've never really had rice pudding. It's just never been something that really appealed to me, I guess. I don't know. I never thought it sounded bad, but I never really thought it sounded good either. Um, I know people who really like rice pudding. Um, I know there's a ton of different recipes out there. I have never made rice pudding, so it will be something new for me today. So let's get started. All right, so for our rice pudding, we have some rice. We've got some milk here. I am using 2% instead of the whole milk that the recipe called for. I am using that because that's what I had on hand. I really didn't want to go out and buy a whole thing of whole milk when I had plenty of 2% here. Um, it's going to be fine. If it isn't, I will try it again sometime with the whole milk, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference in it. We've got water, sugar, salt, some beaten egg yolks, raisins, and then in here is cinnamon and nutmeg. And that is everything that we need for the rice pudding. So let's get started. We are going to start by cooking our rice. All right, so in here I have the rice, the water, and the salt. We are going to just let that come to a boil, and then we're going to cook it for a little while. I do have my oven preheating because this does have to bake for a bit. And then I did get a casserole dish grease that we are going to bake this in. After my rice is done, I will be back. All right, so my rice is done. We are going to add in all the other ingredients. So we got the milk, the cinnamon and the nutmeg, egg yolk, and the raisins. I am going to get this all mixed up and I will be back. All right, so I do have that all mixed up together. I'm going to pour it in my casserole dish here, and we are going to pop it in the oven in just a minute. It does look like it goes into a water bath with some boiling water. I am just waiting for the water to boil for the water bath. Once that is ready to go, we will pop this in the oven and we are going to let it bake. It does have to bake for about an hour or so. Once it is in the oven and done, I will be back. Alright, so I do have this into my casserole dish all ready to go in the oven. Like I said, I'm just waiting on my water to get hot for the water bath that this goes in. Once I have that ready, I will be back. Alright, I have that all ready to go. I hope I have enough water in there. It's not quite as much as the recipe said. I didn't have a dish big enough to put my casserole dish in, so I did kind of have to improvise. So I'm hoping this will be fine. It should be. I am going to get this baking, and when it is done, I will be back. Did just want to pop in here really quick and say that I did forget to mix in the sugar when I was mixing in all the other ingredients to this. I had it off to the side and I didn't see it. I did hurry up and quickly mix it in um, to the pudding in the casserole dish. It was still early enough in the baking process that it should be fine, but I did just want to pop in here and say that the sugar was supposed to go in with all the other ingredients and I forgot it. Um, but I did get it fixed, so it's all good. Um, I have that in the oven. It is baking. When it is done, I will be back. All right, so my rice pudding is done. It looks really good. I'm going to let this cool a little bit and then give it a try, and I will be back with my final thoughts. All right, so I am back with my final thoughts for the rice pudding. Um, it was okay. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't really love it either. Um, I didn't cook the rice long enough. Um, so it was a little crunchy, but it wasn't bad. Um, it had a good flavor, but just overall was just kind of meh. Like I said, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I don't think I'll make it again. Um, but I did give it a try, and it was definitely worth trying. If you are someone who really likes rice pudding, I think it'd be all right. It'd be good. Definitely try it if you do like rice pudding. Um, it's just wasn't, I don't know, wasn't for me, I guess. Like I said, it wasn't horrible or anything like that, but I didn't really care for it either. It was good. I ate it. We'll eat whatever's left over. It's not going to go to waste or anything like that, but I'm not going to make it again. Um, so yeah, there it is. Next week, I am starting spooky season, which I am really looking forward to. I got a bunch of great recipes planned from some of my more Halloween spooky themed cookbooks and everything like that. So I can't wait to start sharing that with all of you. So until then, good times, good food. Bye.